sudah bukan? Kenapa lagi? Halo, halo, halo.
What disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route?
Don't panic!
The answer's here. Bang nose!
Huh?
Bang nose! Bang.
Halo. Halo, halo, tes.
Think about all the injustice you've suffered. If you choose to forgive, you're betraying yourself. You know that. Out of my way.
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
If
It's me.
You're just afraid to admit it. Out of my way! Going to run! You're too scared to face your true self and what you truly desire.
Ini nih ya serangan. Aman ini.
I have you now! Are you trying to kill me? You think you can just get rid of me? Without me, you are nothing.
For what it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen, when it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore.
Udah oke kan? Halo?
Hugo, it's time. Hugo, you.
Did I scare you? I made it through. I won. Praise for me, my dearest partner.
Serem.
This is just like what I saw in my dream. I guess there are still some lingering side effects.
Halo, halo. Halo, halo. Mantap. Oke lah ya. Ini pakai yang baru nih. Si kepala ya. Uh, uh, uh. Kok suka ngebug ya ini?
Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you are fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how.
I refuse to fight someone who is in need of medical attention.
How thoughtful. I'm touched.
I'd rather you not starve to death. Not to your liking. I'm fairly...
No. I've just... By the way,
Now tell me, what exactly...
just going a bit crazy from... But I did have a very long dream. If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself... You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it?
Seems you really have recovered.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird before.
You mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone?
Makanya
didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this. Interesting.
Halo, tes.
After all, it was you who chose to betray Mockingbird. To betray me.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or
Halo,
Mockingbird.
tes.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to cause trouble for those who abuse their positions of power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering, willing to become
Mantungnya kuat ya.
slaves to those in power for scraps. But just as you
Yes.
said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved, even the slightest change is by no means meaningless. Nothing holds value to me than
Halo,
Mockingbird.
tes.
All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap up my plan.
I thought you would rest up first.
As much
Halo, tes.
as I would prefer that. My dear uncle and the Exaltus fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crimes. Well then, thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered,
Yes.
I'm too weak to deal with those
Mantungnya
useless
parah.
fools.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
Very well. Let's go.
Ya ampun, hampir 1 jam aku nyeting-nyeting. Mas.
I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too.
boy.
Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
Come on, let's get them out of here.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
You're welcome to try.
Allow me to reach your soul.
Yoi, keren nih.
Say no more.
More workers here. And quite a lot of them.
I'm not opposed to working with you. Is Hartman behind this, too?
Of course. He threw them into the Hollow like offerings for the Exaltists.
There's more over there. Let's hurry.
It's different this time. Don't rush in. Let's listen in on what they're saying first. I still need more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation you promised. It's all real, right? All we have to do is follow you into the Hollow for some simple tasks, and you'll give us a huge sum of dennies. Sounds real suspicious.
Shut your trap.
Because I don't have a choice. My daughter was previously caught in the Hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption. The treatment costs have completely drained our family's savings. So that's why...
It's the same for me. A serious illness at a senior age. I need the money.
Who would risk taking a job like this unless they were desperate? I'll do it. No matter how suspicious. As long as I can get paid, I'll do anything. Even risk my life!
Wait, you people from the Ravenlock family, you're part of a big company in Tops. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Don't worry, you'll get every denny you were promised. But before we start, you all need to take this medicine first.
Should we really be doing this already?
These workers keep talking. We're wasting time like this. And the sooner they take it, the sooner it'll be over. Consider it an early release for them.
What? You didn't say anything about having to take pills before.
Look, this is good stuff, all right? It'll increase your ether aptitude. There's tons of people who'd kill for something like this.
Exactly! You'll be working in the Hollow for several hours. This is essential medication. You have to take it before we continue. If you refuse, then you can forget about the job. Of course, you won't receive the compensation either.
Lycon, what are you doing?
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about those pills. We can't let them take them.
Now is not the right time. As I said, we need more evidence to ensure the plan works.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to achieve your goal.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then explain everything to me.
All right. It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be fine. Of course, it's your choice to trust me or not. But if you try to rush in, I will stop you.
I trust you.
All right. That's the evidence. Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
Don't forget, you owe me an explanation. Also, don't overdo it and kill them, even if they're the worst of the Ravenlock family.
All right, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon. Those work.
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you take a guess?
Banyak.
We're the ones here to stop you.
Can't remember the last time we worked this well as a team. Your legs, how are they feeling?
I'm fine.
To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight. You had a lot more aggression.
Main keren kan mungkin.
I've merely learned to control my strength.
Damn it! Who the hell are you? How dare you mess with the Ravenlock family!
Ravenlock. Savor the name while you can, for it will soon cease to exist.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what I said. I think this might be good for you. Sever your ties while you can. You still have a chance to walk your own path.
The family's honor comes above all else.
Is that really what you think? I saw the compassion on your face just now. You're not from the main family, right? That's why you were assigned to these trivial
Apa lagi
tasks.
big audio ini?
But in reality, there's no need for you to keep playing this boring game for them.
Lupa ini live banyak problemnya ya.
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born into the Ravenlock family,
You always have a choice, if you're willing to act. All right, let's end the small talk here. Don't worry, Lycon. I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to keep them quiet.
How's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
As always, a certain someone should take some lessons from. I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okie dokie.
Okay, now can you tell me exactly what's going on here?
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine. The pills were swapped out with vitamin tablets. Outside of this batch, some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has. But rest assured, the antidote for it is already in development. I found the best in the field to help, and with...
I wanted to ask. The reason you decided to lock yourself in a room and endure the effects of the... Besides getting evidence, it was also to collect data on this drug in order to...
It seems you're not completely beyond hope.
I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then, I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth is, I heard before he passed away in that small attic. When
he told me you might go down the wrong path?
That's right.
You never said anything.
What would I even do? Scream and rage over your suspicions, or get on my knees and beg for you to trust me? You know there's no way I'd allow myself to do such a thing. Besides, back then, even I was confused about myself.
Jack,
It's all in the past. You don't need to explain anything to me. Enough. We should get going. If we're going to reminisce over the past, we should find a more suitable location.
Apa bater lagi bangking.
Lycon, that incident back then, I didn't do it. It was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family. It was Hartman who killed my father, too. I only discovered the truth long after the fact. I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. But he wasn't. I couldn't kill him. And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened. Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate. They're beneath me.
You?
I know we may never agree on that point, Lycon. I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it became. So, I could only accept that. As long as I know I will never become like my father, like Hartman.
You've changed, but I
don't patronize me. You've changed a lot too, compared to before. I still disagree with Jack's words. And I won't forgive your... But I will walk the path I believe is right. But I will also allow you to walk your own...
Should I say thank you?
You're welcome. Come to think of it.
It was just an accident. Not your fault. I'm doing well now. I hope you are too. On the contrary, perhaps I should be the one. I used to think you wanted power. That everything you did was for your own ambitions. I thought you wanted the power to pass judgment on all in the...
I am a god. I am my own god. Or you could say that in this world, everyone is their own god. There are many things that we are powerless to change, just as I said before.
I'm glad you think that way.
Let's go. I still have one last thing to do, to witness the end of Ravenloft.
Halo, halo.
You really think you can take my place if I die? Never, you filthy bastard! Your little tricks mean nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands, I can still...
You still don't get it, do you? This was never about avenging my father. And I didn't come this far just to kill you. That'd be pathetic. Right on cue. Why don't you take a look at...
On behalf of TOPS, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock. TOPS is officially terminating all partnerships with the Ravenlock family, effective immediately. We will have no further...
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks? You want to be a petty thief forever?
Thief? Oh, Uncle. Allow me to reintroduce my... I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist, who can fool anyone, anytime. I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every head. I have friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my... I am Hugo Vlad. You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name. I never did.
You ungrateful bastard! You should have...
You flatter me. Same goes for you, Uncle. You've done well, Vivian.
You had better give...
And here I thought this would be a touching reunion.
Hugo, I'm a member of Mock, and I mourned your death.
Listen, Vivian. I don't want you... I've always been... So I don't hesitate to use you all as variables, but it is because I am selfish that I also don't want my... In any case, if you were in the same position... Lycon's taking care of everything outside. Also, wise. Thank you. And I'm sorry for the whole act where I threatened you. I, Hugo Vlad, am forever...
Master Proxy, although it is late, there is some important intel that I must give you now.
Did you know about Hugo's plan to fake his death and everything that's been happening like?
I was simply You are a student of the mayor's late friend, and I am obligated to protect you.
You still have that
Mr. Hugo Vlad, if you have any important intelligence to share, please do so with haste.
You two sure are.
For the sake of a certain old fossil's sleep schedule, I learned from Camille that Dina sacrifices created this way. So the Exaltists don't do this. But Dina's concoction can... Although the dormant sacrifice has...
Putting aside the sacrifice for now.
The real core has all...
Here? In Lord...
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you...
I remember. But that...
How about our dear Proxy take out... I'll take... I will hand over this core to the mayor as agreed, since he fulfilled his
No wonder the mayor would promote rhetoric favorable to Mockingbird.
Since we have the sacrifice core,
Itu
all we have to do
sacrifice.
now is stop Dina from using innocent people to make more sacrifices.
Yes, and we need to
Hopefully with no...
All right, that's the important stuff. I'll contact you again once I have...
Oh, besok lagi ntar di rumahnya. Tapi besok aja. Oh, siapa?
Ready and waiting.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Tes. Tes lagi 3D.
Stage is mine. Weakling.
Gak aman suaranya.
Alright, I'll take the mic. It's over.
Our cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls. Sometimes, stopping to take a break can help you go further.
It's over.
Awaiting further instructions.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job? My loyalty lies with the winner.
Agak emas. Di ujung lagi. Satu isuan aja lah. Ini sedikit lagi ya, 60. Ini nggak ada nih orang level 60. Kita lanjut lagi saya. Hari ini jadi cuma nyeting-nyeting aja. Tidak apa-apa.